So readying up. Hello everyone, welcome to another race for RTB and GRL. This is round 4 for the Chinese Grand Prix Season 7. Again, the only commentator once again, Damien, but hey ho, it is what it is. Um, should we just talk about what happened on Tuesday? Yeah, let's do it. What happened on Tuesday, huh? What happened on Tuesday, huh? I just I'm just so pissed off. It's just a shambles really for the whole from start to finish really. Well, in the race that is. I think now there is talks on what's going on, what happened on Tuesday. Uh, I'm sure Smithy will explain uh what's going on from Tuesday. But yeah, from my perspective, good race, but I just basically got shambles. I basically got uh taken out, but not even by a fucking racer, but by the safety car. As I'm coming out the bits, it just full sends me into the barrier. Just brilliant. This game is. Uh, I'm sure everyone in that position will literally have the same reaction as me, because I was literally in a party with George when I was racing, and literally, I was like, "What the fuck?" He was like, What happened?" I said, "I got taken out by the safety car." Literally. Um, but yeah, if it weren't for that safety car, I definitely got top 3. I don't think I would have won the race because I had high fuel. But um, it is what it is. I'm still leading the championship because yeah, I'm on the same amount of points as who's in second. I won't say, but if you know, you know. But yeah, that happened on Tuesday. We move on. It weren't the greatest for my birthday, but hey, I'm 20 now, so we move. So as we focus to GP2 or Division 2, as you want to say, got 10 drivers. Obviously not the best, but not the worst amount of drivers turning up. I believe Smithy is trying to recruit more drivers, but the only problem is we are trying. Every time we try to recruit a driver, it's either on 5-lappers where everyone just takes each other out, as expected, or it's either we recruit a driver, but they're too quick for Division 2 and they have to be in Division 1. So I've just seen in Discord that we have had a message from Smithy himself. Some of the slower drivers in Division 1 will be brought down to Division 2 in the near time future, which will probably be next week for Imola. But obviously we're trying to, this is basically like a planned out sort of like season. It's like it's like a work in progress on the combined leagues that we've had so far in the last 8 races. Well, 7 races, including 8 on this one. But I'll tell you what, Division 1 is looking good with drivers. We had basically 20 vote if they're racing or not. But only 2 put their thumbs down that they're not racing, and that was Fusion, I think it was. I can't remember who the other one was, but I know Fusion's is being brought down to Division 2. I know that. But yeah. So still a work in progress, but is what it is. But I hope it's something that will work race after race, and hopefully the drivers will be fairly competitive in each league, in each division. So yeah, as we focus on chill, just coming down to the sharp right in 15, I believe it's 15. And up to the last corner. Goes wide, but gets away with the invalidations. Will set the benchmark. It's 1:34.6. I could definitely see him going quicker than that, for sure. Obviously, these are our first laps, so as we turn our attention to Lurch, goes faster with a 1:33.5. As we turn our attention to Manzi, didn't have the greatest of races last week. Obviously started on pole by 6/10, but finished 4th. Sets the benchmark once more with a 1:33.2. As we turn our attention to Smithy. Oh, gets a little slide out the last corner, but doesn't stop him from going faster. Does 1:32.6. Sets the better benchmark. As we turn our attention to Pierre, but he is invalidated. So we will go to Tommy, or Bunny Power. But it is Tommy, I guarantee you that. As Chill does move out the way for him, or does he? Oh, he's just going into the pits. That's probably put Tommy off a little bit, as he goes and crosses the line of 36.0. And I just noticed as well, I believe this is a new driver, Little Joshy, 1:35.6. I didn't see that time, but yeah, I'm not sure what to expect from him. I don't know if I've seen him race before. I believe I haven't, but we will find out. As we stick on board with Sky, whilst I will take a look at the standings real quick. What's that? I'm like 5 seconds slower than Shut up, Hulu. So as we head to this Grand Prix, after Japan, Chill leads the championship still. He's on 89 points, with Manzi in second on 77, and Smithy in third on 65 points, with Lurch in fourth on 59 points. Then we've got the Red Bull of Armpit on 35. Alistair in 6th, who isn't here tonight, on 34. Calvano, who's not here tonight, is on 33. Owen, who's here tonight in the Aston Martin, is on 25. Steve isn't here, but he's in 9th on 21. DC's in 10th on 20, and he's here. Mini in 11th on 15. Welsh on 15 in 12th. Pierre in 13th on 13. Tommy in 14th with 10, and Maverick in 15th with 2 points. And as we head to the constructors, is Sky sets at a 1:35.3. This is his first race as well, I believe, from what I remember now. Yeah, it is his first race of the season. Hasn't had the time to turn up, but it's good to see him back. But yeah, Alpine leads the way in constructors on 111. AlphaTauri in second on 102. Aston Martin on 90 in third. Haas on 80 in fourth. Red Bull in fifth with 50. Mercedes in sixth with 33. Alfa Romeo in seventh with 30. And Ferrari on 17 with sitting in 8th place, with Williams and McLaren not scoring. So yeah, so it's a good fight between the top 3, anyways. Well, top 4, I should say. As Extreme has joined late, but he will get into his car and definitely will get a lap in. Sky goes quicker with a 1:34.4. Should have stuck on board with him. But, yeah, it goes into 4th. To be right on board with Lurch. He sets off onto his lap. Round he goes. Up to the first sector. Does improve by 600ths. He goes to sector 2 now. I love that part of the circuit. Just sweep it left. Keep it in 6th or 7th. Yeah, 7th. Just love those satisfying corners. So he heads to the middle sector. It is improving by 5/10, but it won't be enough to beat Smithy. But it is purple, but sometimes it is purple, sometimes it's not. Because the game is a bit crap at the moment. I can't lie. It is what it is. So we head to the braking zone. It goes wide. You don't want to be doing that on your lap, on your fast lap. Hits the camera as he comes around the final corner. Does improve, but he definitely lost time in the final sector. He does not go any quicker, but Chill does. Goes faster with a 1:32.4. Sets another benchmark. But yeah, Lurch could not improve on his position, and instead Chill overtakes him. Puts him down to 4th. As DC goes 6th fastest on the hards with a 1:35.4. It's not a bad lap, to be fair, from him. Now, something I would like to point out about DC, he doesn't like to do the soft straight away. It's like a Danny strategy. Doesn't like to go fast on his first few laps. I've seen people try hard. See people try mediums at the start before they go to the softs. But people do have their different ways of doing quali. I do apologise if I'm coughing a lot. I'm not feeling the greatest. We'll try my best. They're on outlap, so we'll go on board with Manzi. And Pascal is joined as well, down from Division 1, I remember. Manzi does improve on his first sector by 1/10.5. Lovely free there. Comes down to the double left. Not to the braking zone. It's improving by 3 attempts, but again, it won't be enough to improve to get pole, but you don't know with the final sector. He needs to pull out a miracle. The yellow flag in sector 3, but it's just people slowing down. I don't get why that's a thing in this game. Like, okay, yeah, you're slowing down on your lap, but just thinks it's danger, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a bit weird. Manzi does have traffic ahead, so we'll just go on board with him and see how he deals with it. It looks like he's going to be okay as we head down to the final corner. It is a 1:32, it's a 32.3, sets a very good benchmark, very good final sector from Manzi there. Very good. DC has not improved on his time. Sky is a 1/10.5 down. But we'll stick on board with him because he didn't on the last time, but he does go into the pits. So he should get in and get back out again on another set of softs. Smithy's on his outlap, so we'll go on board with Tommy. Didn't see the sector time there. I do apologise. Sometimes if you switch over from driver to driver, it does tell you. Oh, Tommy does get a little wobble out of that sharp right. Well, a little spoon section. It's not the spoon section, but it does shape like one. They should have like the turn thing on the bottom like left instead of the game, because you know what you're playing. But it looks like Tommy's not going to improve on his time. So go to Owen. Pierre goes faster as well. It does a 1:35.6. Owen goes 5th fastest with 1:33.7. Joshy does not improve on his time. Who's that in the Alfa Romeo? Oh, it's the Ferrari, okay. Or is it? No, it was Tommy. Or was it? No, it was DC, sorry. So we'll go to Smithy. He's down on his time, so he's not going to improve. Schumacher has joined late. Don't know why he's joined. Let me check the chat to see what's going on. Nothing's been said. It's a bit weird for Shui to join. Should not be joining this race, but okay, looks like Smithy's going to go for another run. So we'll come back to him in 1 second, or in a minute. So we'll go to. You're on your outlaps. Manzi has retired in the pit, so that's enough for him. Don't think Tommy's going to improve on his time. He's run out of ERS. Yeah, he's not going to improve. Chill has retired in the pits also. That's him, done for the session. So it's literally all down to Smithy. He's a 10th down in the first sector. Again, we'll keep an eye out. Lurch is going around once again. Go to Pierre. He's not improved. He hasn't improved on his time, but he might go again. Again, we'll come back to him. Go to little Joshy. He's 12 seconds down, so he's not going to improve. Owen has retired into the pits as well, so yeah, he's had enough. And Joshy has gone into the pits as well. So we'll go to Lurch. Can he improve and challenge the top 3? He does improve, but it's not enough to move him up a place. He's stayed 4th faster with a 32.7. And I think that's... Oh, Smithy's improving by 3/10. Can he keep it up? He's got barely any ERS left, so it goes around the final corner. He does improve a 32.2. Beats Manzi by a 10th. Takes pole position. Well, provisional pole. Sky's going to get one more lap in by the looks on it. But he uses ERS. But he's going for it, so we'll keep an eye on him. So we'll go to Pascal. Second fastest with a 1:32.3. Just shy of Smithy's pole position by a 10th as well. That definitely indicates that division does suit him with that lap time, but obviously it's not guaranteed. Pierre is improving, so we'll go on board with him. Goes around the final corner. Improves to 8th fastest, a 34.8, not a bad lap. Just in front of DC. But again, like I said, DC does not like his soft run, so he might be just saving a lot of the tyres. But you don't know, really. Obviously, Smithy ain't going to improve, so... And so isn't Lurch, so we'll go to Sky. It's all to Sky now, he's 9/10 up. It's all down to Sky now. Goes round... onto the main straight. He's got no ERS, but he's just going to give it everything. And he's got no fuel, almost. Well, he's running out of fuel. So this is probably not going to be his best lap, but... we'll see what he can do. gets a little slide up the final corner, but beats Owen to 6th. That's not a bad lap, considering he has had little ERS to use. And Smithy will take pole position of the Chinese Grand Prix, with Pascal coming in late with a 10th behind him, and Manzi shy of P2 in 3rd place. So we do head to the race. But yeah, Smithy does take pole by a 10th. Manzi in 3rd, with Pascal coming in late in 2nd. Chill in the AlphaTauri in 4th, 2/10 shy. And then Lurch in 5th. Then Sky in 6th with that last run. Owen in a lovely 7th, to be fair. That's a good lap from him. Pierre in 8th. DC in 9th with not a fast run on the hards. Obviously not using the softs. Little Joshy in 10th. And then we got, I can't remember who the other 2 drivers were. You have to bear with. Now, if Shuey is going to race, I think he'll be too fast for this division. He's too fast for these. He'll be too fast, in my opinion. I think Tommy was one of the last ones I didn't. Yeah. Why his? I don't. If obviously Shuey has been given the green light to race, okay, fine. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Smithy. So I'll do keep that in mind. So yeah, these are basically like test runs for them. I think Shuey's going to be too quick. I think Extreme, I'm not sure. I haven't seen his pace recently in GP, well, in Division 1. And Pascal, again, not sure. I think Shuey's going to be too fast for this division. If he's just racing because why not? Fair enough, but again, I just think he's too fast for this division, in my opinion. As we do head to the race, and someone's just readied up, but 5 lights anyways. I don't know who's readied up, but we shouldn't have. Lights out and away we go. Yeah, DC's not there. For God's sake, this needs sorting out. That's the 2nd time that's happened. Who's readied up? It's, yeah. Smithy's retired, yep. So, and it has been confirmed. We will be restarting if someone readies up straight away. And it looks like, I don't know who obviously restarted, but we will find out, because obviously it has disqualified DC. And like I say, this needs to stop. Yep, there you go. We have found the culprit. I won't mention it on stream because I think it would be a little bit rude. But yeah, this again, this should not be mentioned every time we do a race. We have a 5-minute break before the race. We shouldn't. It's just because then we can give other drivers like a break to either go to the toilet or have a fag or just whatever, just relaxing. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, this shouldn't be happening back-to-back race weeks or race days, I should say. But I think we need to have a good chat about that in the stewards panel, because that's twice now that's happened. Well, actually no, that's 3 times in the last 4 races that's happened. We had it tonight, we had it on Tuesday, and we didn't restart because no one was wondering what's happening. But yeah, if the race does start before the 5-minute break is over, it will be a restart. So keep that in mind. Again, I'm not sure why it wasn't done on the Tuesday, but again, you learn from these things. And again, this is why it's a process in the league for us. Like I say, it does need to stop. But we will move on from that. Hopefully, they do have the results for quali. Yeah, even if even if we have the 5-minute even if you don't do the 5-minute break, you still have to do it. We still do it. Doesn't matter if it didn't happen. Regardless, we always have that 5-minute break. Just gives people time. See, it looks like Manzi is setting up the grid. I don't know why he's done the. He's picked an AI. Right, whilst they set up, I'm just gonna go for the toilet break real quick. Okay, we are back. Yeah, just mentioning that in Discord. I think I will have a little chat with Smithy and Manzi about this because it needs to be like saluted, you know. Like it should be done professionally. Like I say, if you ready up, I mean, this happened on Tuesday. If you ready up, even that 5-minute break ends, well, before it ends, you will be receiving a quali ban. Now, what was I going to say? I can't remember now. It'll come back to my head for sure, hopefully. It'll come back. but yeah, regardless, you will receive that quali ban. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. And what Smithy demonstrated, you retire. Well, it's either you retire on track, so then you don't have to leave the session, or the host everyone leaves, and obviously we do a new session and then go from there. But we don't want to be doing that because it should be put out there that why we have 5-minute breaks. But hey ho. Hopefully they don't restart this time. Start before that 5-minute break ends. So we should be going at 22. But yeah, let's go back to the grid whilst everyone sorts their strategy out. So Smithy's on pole, Pascal second. Obviously, it's not scoring points. Manzi in third, Chill fourth, Lurch fifth, Sky in sixth, Owen in seventh, Pierre eighth, DC in ninth, Little Joshy in 10th, Tommy in 11th, Extreme 12th, who's not scoring points, and Shuey in 13th, who's not scoring points. So, now, if I'm predicting how this race will go, I think Shuey will win the race, regardless. And I think Pascal will finish second, and I think Smithy will finish third. But GP2-wise, I think it'll be Smithy that wins the race. I think Chill will get second, and I think Lurch will finish third. I think Manzi will have a little stinker again like he did last week. I don't want to predict it, but it's Manzi. Like, he gets a good quality in, but the race, it's a different story. Is it strategy-wise? Is it... I don't know. I hope he breaks that curse. But again, we will see. Now, who's on? I want to. Now, Smithy did see in the Horn Dog Award that he didn't want to give it to. I can't remember who it was. I didn't watch the full race. I didn't see what was what. Because obviously, what happened to me. He wasn't going to give it to New Fan for the second time. He was actually going to give it to me. For some reason. I don't even think I deserved that one. But, oh, Tommy's left, but his car will be on the grid still, so hopefully he can get back in. But yeah, I was a little surprised that he would have given me Driver of the Day if I finished that race in first. So, I'm just looking at what we got in Division 2. So we got Alistair, who's not here, Owen, and Lurch. So... I will keep an eye out, but again, if it's vice versa, if I can't give it to anyone else, I'll give it to the same driver if I have to. But if you don't look at it, you just don't know who's had many driver of the days or whatever. Basically, the Horn Dog Award. Yeah, Tommy's back in his car. Love that. Oh no, would he? No, he won't be back in his car because if you leave before the formation lap or the race itself, you can't get back in your car until it starts, basically. So hopefully those drivers at the back, like Shuey and that DC, are hopefully aware of the situation. But if not, then they're just going to have to hope for the best. Because the AI can have good starts for some reason. Could just fly off and just, yeah, go for it. So hopefully it doesn't cause chaos. But with just less than 60 seconds to go, should be a good race, you know. 13 drivers, obviously 3 of them not GP2 yet, Division 2 yet. But obviously it's a test run for them. Like I said, I think Shuey should not even be close to this division. He should be in Division 1, regardless. Shouldn't be racing Division 2, but again, if you got the green light, then fair enough. Which I assume by Smithy's message. but we will find out. And vice versa, I will not be giving Driver of the Day to one of those three, because, again, they're not Division 2 standards, in my opinion. Well, obviously, for now. But yeah, it should be go time. So what strategy have we got? So, top 5 are on mediums, Sky's on the hards, Owen and Pierre on the mediums. Oh, is that changed? Manzi's gone to the hards, DC's on the hards as well. Joshy and Tommy on the mediums, Extreme on the hards, and Shui on mediums as well. So, as we prepare for the race, should be going any second now. Like I say, I'm glad I can cope with the myself streaming, but here we go for the Chinese Grand Prix in Division 2. It looks like Extreme has gone for a drive-through. Well, got a drive-through for a jump sign, but Smithy gets a good start, gets ahead. Into the lead he goes. Oh, didn't mean to do that. As we have some moves going at the back, it's the two alphas. But yeah, so Smithy takes the lead, stays on pole. As there's a yellow flag, it is Extreme. He did jump start, but it ain't gonna matter at the moment because he is a Division 1 driver. But as we head down, go to Owen, goes wide as well, does kick the grass. Ooh! Goes back down the inside of Pierre. Can he make this move stick? Goes side by side with him and he does back out of it. It is a bit of a sharp left. But they will fight it again as Pierre goes wide himself. But is Owen going to get close enough? He is. He's going to go down the inside. Can he make it stick? He does. Does try and give Pierre enough room, but he goes wide again. And they're still battling. And Pierre still stays in front. As we head down to the main straight. Looks like Pascal is going to make the move on Smithy. We'll go straight to it. Smithy tries to defend it round the outside. Can he make it stick? Well, he's going back down the inside. But does think better of it. Just lets him go because it is not his race. So Pascal will take that lead. But again, can he... Is it going to be Division 1 standard or Division 2 standard? We'll find out. So, as he takes the lead, oh, we go to Joshy. What's happening with him? Just overtaking DC real quick. And yeah, no surprise, Shui is up by 6 places already. Chill has got Manzi on the start. And that's a very good sign for him. Yeah, very good start. As he does chase down basically the technical leader of the race. And yeah, Pascal's already pulled a second away from Smithy. And I think that determines that he is Division 1 standard. But like I said, it's still early days in this race. You can tell when there's a Division 1 and there's a Division 2 racing driver. You can just tell straight off the bat. Oh, Extreme has got past Tommy. Or has he? He has. So go to the closest battle on track. It is Chill and Smithy. Smithy is going to defend the inside, but Chill has got the straight line speed just to overtake him easily. As he goes into the lead of the race. But Smithy is not going to give it up. He is going to stick behind him, but he does go and get a little bit of an oversteer out the exit of the corner. As they head to the next lap. As Pascal does set the fastest lap. Now, I want to see the difference in the fastest laps. Just real quick, if I can. Oh, he's up, moving up. Sky. Oh, who's gone off? That's Tommy, isn't it? Yep, that's Tommy. We'll go back to Sky and Lurch. That's a nice camera. Well, like, goes down the inside. Oh, he goes and dive bombs him, but he has to take. And Sky does take advantage of it as Lurch tried to make a dive bomb for it, but just way too late on the brakes. And Sky says thank you very much for that. So yeah, as we go... Oh, Smithy goes very wide and gets an oversteer again. So yeah, well, let me go to the fastest lap. Yeah, a second. Or, well, 6/10 separates the fastest laps. So, again, I don't think it's... I just think it shows that Pascal... Oh, Sky's... Oh, no! Oh, no! Sky spins it and Shuey just comes in at the wrong time. Oh, no. Sky is a bit of a lucky boy because he's gone away with not getting any sort of damage from that. But that's what happens in racing, unfortunately. He just comes in at the right time. Well, he goes in for the overtake at the right moment, but at the wrong time, at the wrong place. If that makes any sense to anyone. Sky will say he could not have done anything about it, and I would agree with him. But if Shuey is going to moan about that one, I think he'll have to have a second look at it, because that's just down to a mistake from Sky himself. He can't do anything else apart from hope for the best. And Shuey's just coming in at the wrong time, unfortunately. So yeah. As we got a safety car already at lap 4. So Chill is in the lead. Like I said, we're not ignoring Pascal, but it's just showing what he does in this sort of division against Division 1. And like I say, I think he is Division 1 standards. And Extreme has retired. Oh, has he binned it? Must have. Must have binned it. Let's go on board with Tommy and see what's happened. Tommy goes, what? Yeah, he's binned it. Yeah, he's binned it. So... yeah. So that's unfortunate for Extreme, but it's not going to matter at the moment because he's not scoring points. So that race again doesn't matter. So like I say, I know Shuey's not Division 2 standards. I know that. Like, I just know that for a fact. Because he can beat me in a race. And he's beating me to a title. And that's saying something. How? Because then it'll be more embarrassing for me to say, oh, I lost to this driver in the Drivers' Championship one season. So, if he's going to say he's Division 2 standards, you've got to think again, because he's not. Let's say if it was a race just because why not, then fair enough, but the point is, he's not Division 2 standards, and he needs to remember that. Like, he shouldn't be fighting against Chill, Manzi, and Sky, and Smithy. He should be up there with the other drivers like me, George, who else? Chow, Hulu, Danny, etc. You know, those drivers should be battling with Shuey, not Shuey battling with these drivers. But as we move on from that subject, Chill is in the lead of the race. Obviously has overtaken Manzi on the start and has overtook Smithy on this as well in the same few laps. Now I did realise that Smithy has pitted. Yes, he has pitted. So from Smithy downwards, everyone's pitted. So what is the... fucking hell. My voice is going... They all have gone to hards. I'm not surprised, to be honest. So yeah. Chill is in the lead. Manzi is in second. Little Joshi has made up 6 places. And he's in third. Then we've got DC in 4th. Very good start from him. Hopefully he can keep it up. Smithy is in 5th. Obviously pitted. Lurch is in 6th. Pierre 7th. Owen in 8th. Tommy in 9th. And Sky in 10th, as the safety car will be in this lap, as Pascal will back up the group. Be very interesting if Chill can actually challenge Pascal, as Tommy gets a penalty for colliding with Owen. Has he got damage? He does. He's got front left end plate damage. It's not good. Tommy's got to be more attention on the track than it is worried about the safety car going in. But as Pascal sets off, Chill sets off, so we head on to lap 6 of the race. So we'll go on board with Chill. Smithy is looking to make a move on Chill, but can't get close enough. So Chill stays in the lead, as Smithy and Lurch make places up against DC, as Sky passes Tommy as well. Some moves going on in the Aston Martin there of Smithy. Goes past little Joshy. Can't see on board, and Lurch does the same move as well. Goes down the inside. Gets past little Joshy as well on new fresh hards. Smithy is getting followed by Lurch himself. So as we keep an eye on those two, Pascal does lead the way by a second already. Again, to show what he is. His pace is like. Let's go to Pierre real quick. There's a little close battle. Oh, it's contact with Owen and Pierre. I don't know what happened there, but just looks like the Aston Martin just tapped the rear left wheel of Pierre's AlphaTauri. Hopefully that was not the case, as Sky will make a move on Owen. These camera angles are not the greatest sometimes, but Sky does get the move done. So he goes up into 7th. Oh, safety car for Owen and Sky. Oh, what's happened there? Has Sky got damage? No. So is it on Owen? Must be, because if there's a collision, then it has to be Owen. Yeah, it was, yeah. No front wing. And he's got a 5-second penalty for that collision. But at least he gets it done straight away, so it's not the end of the world. So as he comes back onto the racetrack on new mediums. Mate, my voice is gone. So that's the second safety car in 3 laps. And he's got to be aware, he's got to overtake that safety car, so hopefully he does. So, as they go around... Now, this will be interesting. Will Chill and Manzi make a stop now? Because, yeah, they'll lose track position, but they'll get fresh tyres. And obviously, Smithy and Lurch are there. Right? Oh, Smithy's been passed by Lurch. I didn't know that. Chill goes into the pits and Manzi follows pursuit. So Lurch will take that lead of the race now. It's the first time he's led the race, I think, or the second time. I believe he led a Grand Prix in Bahrain, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, Lurch will take that lead. And Sky gets a penalty for speeding in the pit lane, oh no. As Chill, Manzi, Joshy, Sky, Tommy and Pierre have pitted. So we'll go to you. So Chill, Manzi on the mediums, Joshy, Sky. Tommy are gone on the hards, as Pierre goes on the mediums, as Owen takes 9th place, well 8th place I should say. Again, this safety car needs to like stop coming out every time there's damage or something. Like, it's just weird how it works. When there's wing damage, oh yeah, safety car. Even if it's the slightest of end plate's gone, oh yes, safety car. But it is what it is. I think Lurch and Smithy will be happy with that, because they could probably go to the end on those hards. I'm not sure though. I'm really not sure. So everyone has stopped apart from DC and Pascal. Obviously Pascal's got nothing to lose. But we will find out what's going to happen in the next lap. I mean, the only moments we've had... Oh, someone's gone into the pits. I think that's Sky. I think he's just going to do his usual strategy. Pit another time, but I just don't think it's worth it, especially in a competitive way of saying it. But it is, he does what he does best. So he comes back in. As he goes on to the softs. And Tommy pits for mediums. Very interesting. Very interesting. So how many times has he stopped now, Sky? 4 times. And he's still in 9th. Fair play to him. Very much a fair play to him. But we don't even need the times. Telemetry. No, this one, that one. That's it. That's better. So it should be in this lap, because those guys should catch up real quick. It is what it is, what it is, what it is. Tell you what, we're getting some good viewers now. We've got 3 viewers on average so far, which is very good. Most likely being drivers watching it from their phone or laptop or whatever, but it's good. The safety car is in this lap, and I did see we did pick up 5 viewers, so that's very good. We're getting viewers now. We're getting more viewers at each time. So safety car does come in this lap. I don't know why it's just doing that. Shouldn't be doing that. Gotta be careful. Pascal does set off, and that just sets off from the lead as well. Lap 10 of the Chinese Grand Prix for Division 2. Lurch is literally chasing him down. I like that from Lurch. As Sky already overtakes Pierre as they go side by side. Of course, Sky is on the softs. Oh, a little bit of a wheel bang. Pierre has got damage on that front right, as I saw. Oh, is that going down the inside? Is that Manzi? Yeah, it is. Manzi on DC. Gets the move done. Can Chill follow pursuit, as I see in the background Tommy and Pierre fighting for the place of 10th. Chill goes round the outside. Takes 4th place away from DC there. His Sky moves up into 7th. Gets past Erwin. Obviously on those softs he's going to be rapping on them. He's looking to try and pass little Joshy as he goes down the inside, skying that, as I say that. And he goes round the outside. That's a lovely move there from Sky. He's making some moves. As we go back to Manzi. Oh, yellow flag in sector 3. It's going to be Tommy, but he is... Looks like he is just slowing down, to be honest. So yeah, Manzi's going to be quicker on those tyres. The Sky is down the inside again, this time on DC. Takes 5th place. It's a good comeback from Sky, to be fair. Obviously, he's on the softs, but he will have to pit again. He's using lots of ERS. He's got to be careful. As we head back to Manzi and Smithy and Lurch and Chill. As they fight it out for the battle for the lead of the race. But Lurch, to be fair to him, he's sticking behind Pascal. I know Pascal hasn't pitted, but he is sticking with him. Oh, Owen's going down the inside on little Joshy. Gets that move done. Moves up to 7th. Chases down his old teammate of DC. It's not been a bad race, to be fair, despite it being 2 safety cars. There's still moves going up and down everywhere you see. Oh, Smithy gets a little bit of a tank slapper out the exit as Tommy has made a mistake in sector 2. As they go side by side, Smithy and Manzi. Still side by side. Chill will look to pick up the pieces from these two. Oh, they make contact, and there you go. Chill takes advantage. This time it's Manzi getting the worst of it, as he's been overtaken by Sky as well. And Owens has overtaken DC as I say that. Jeez, you knew something was going to happen between those three. Doesn't matter where it is, that's another contact from them. As Smithy goes very wide, as DRS has been enabled for the first time. Well, for the second time only, actually. For the first safety car, as Chill looks to try and find his way back through. Now, and again, Pascal is leading by 1.5 seconds. So she's starting to struggle on those hards. Or if it's just Chill gaining a lot of time on those new fresh mediums, as he gets a very good exit. As we go on board with Chill. He's going to try and go around the outside, but it's just going to be too slow for him. As he will kick up those marbles. In sector 2. So he can't get that move. Smithy is really struggling. It's gone wide twice. Lap after lap. As Manzi is following Sky as well, those softs. So we'll keep an eye on those two as well. But DRS has been enabled for the second time in this race. So Chill will get it, Smithy will get it, Sky will get it, Manzi will get it. Oh no, Sky hasn't got it, but he's going to use... Sky is trying his hardest just to stay in front without ERS. He has to brake late, but he goes wide in the process as Manzi takes 4th place away from him. But Sky is not going to give this up. He has to stay behind him for the last corner as they head on to the next lap. As Chill did make the move on Lurch. I did miss that, unfortunately, but must have been down the main straight. It must have been a simple pass for him. So Chill takes the lead of the race. Lurch is in 2nd. Smithy in 3rd, with Manzi and Sky just behind him in 4th and 5th. As we head on, as Smithy goes wide once again. Manzi's going to have to take advantage of this. He goes round the outside and gets the move done. Smithy is struggling on those hards. What's going on? As Pierre overtakes little Joshy. Or does he? Goes side by side. Still side by side. Oh, little Joshy has to go wide in advance as Pierre takes 8th place away from little Joshy. Chill is closing that gap on Pascal. Fair enough. Chill, well done, mate. doing well. But as we head to Manzi and Lurch, looks like those hards are not the tyres around this track. So we'll go on board with Manzi. Owen gets the first penalty of the race, for the first 3 seconds anyways. They're still going to go side by side going into the braking zone, but Manzi will take second place away from Lurch. As Pierre overtakes DC for 7th. Makes it stick. Still got that damage as well, by the way, but he is doing well to keep it intact. As Sky pits off those softs, it looks like those softs have died straight away. So it looks like the mediums are the quicker tyre, as we're talking about it. Mediums for Chill is gaining on Pascal. But we do know that Pascal has not pitted, and obviously he is a Division 1 driver, so whatever happens, it ain't going to matter with points. So as it stands, Chill leads this race by 2.8 seconds from Manzi in second. Lurch is in third. Further second and a half almost behind. And Smithy just sitting back with those struggling hards in fourth. And his teammate in a little lonely fifth, but is doing well so far. With Pierre in sixth, halfway through this race as well, by the way. DC in seventh. Little Joshy is in eighth. Sky is in ninth after pitting once more. And he's on the medium tyres, and Tommy in last place, in 10th place, obviously. But he is going to score some good points anyways. As we head on to the main straight with Chill. We'll get DRS, but he's not going to be close enough to make a move. But he will just stick behind him for now to try to pull away from Manzi and take advantage of it. As Smithy will go for the move on Lurch for the final podium spot. Gets down the inside. Does make it stick, but they're both struggling on those hards that they pitted on. As they head on to... Oh, and Smithy goes very wide. And as you can see, those hards is just not it. So Lurch will overtake him once more and take third place yet again. We'll stay on board with these two, as it is the closest battle on track. My voice is going. But I'm fine. Just gonna try and relax a little bit as we head on. Yeah, not now. The grid is starting to spread out a little bit now that everyone's made their pit stops and the safety cars have been over. But we'll stick on board with these two as they still find that final podium slot or spot. Lurch is trying to break that slipstream. They literally both are on low ERS, but Lurch has got the more of it. And I know, remember, from ERS around here, once you use it, yeah, it's just gone. It really is. So, as they... Oh, Smithy's making the move down the inside! Very unexpectedly. Very good move. Just catches Lurch off guard. As he heads back to third in this race. As he tries to chase down the two medium runners of Chill and Manzi, but as you've seen already the last couple of laps after that second safety car restart, they're just not it. As Owen gets the second penalty of the race, and it's only him that's got two penalties. Well, it's got penalties at the moment, but obviously still a long way to go with 13 laps to go. But again, I've been impressed with him. I mean, he's in 5th place. He's getting some good points for the Aston Martin team. It's a good race for him. Very good from him. As we go to Chill, who is sticking with Pascal in that DRS. It's very impressive from him. I know Pascal has not pitted yet, but it's still very impressive from him. Pascal's got to be pitting soon. Is that it? Yep, there it is. There you go. There's the pit for him. 16 laps, 17 laps on those meters. That's impressive from Pascal. But now it's the time for him to show his real pace. So is he going to? Soft. That's a risk. But if he can make those to the end, fair play. He's got 11, 12 laps to do on them. He's got to prove it. As little Joshy and Sky are battling. We'll stick on board with them. As Sky does go round the outside with DRS. And does make that move stick as he's up into 7th place in this race. So as we head on, Chill is still the leader of the race by 2.9 seconds. Smithy in 3rd with a further 3.5 seconds back. Lurch in 4th. And Owen in 5th with Pierre 6th. So yeah, Pascal on the softs. He's already gaining on Pierre. Like I said, we'll give him the stream time, but it's not going to be all the time. So as we go on board with him, he is probably going to overtake him in quick succession. As long as it's clean, and obviously Pierre will be happy about that, and he's going to be, because he has been overtaken. I'll tell you what, Pierre's not going to give this up, you know. He's just going to back off. Save the RS and the fuel. And obviously, he has got that damage still on that front wing. It's very impressive, Pierre. I've been very impressed with him. It's a good race for him. So, who's the biggest gainer at the moment? That will be Chill. Started from 4th in this race. Well, a net 4th in the actual race, but it is a 3rd. So he's gone up by 2 places. It's very good for him, to be fair, and he has kept at bay with the a Division 1 driver. I've been very impressed with Chill. Manzi obviously has not gained any, because obviously he started 3rd, but Pascal was in front of him. But again, not bad of a race for Manzi. It hasn't done a bad strategy so far. Smithy, though, is only lost 1 again, but he has been struggling on those hards ever since that safety car restart. And same with Lurch as well. Again, I mean, I've been very impressed with him. You know, he's kept out of trouble, and he's getting some good points. But he has got a fast Pascal behind him, but he is probably just going to let him go on the next straight, hopefully. Just doesn't want to fight it too much. Pierre, again, he's been impressive, like I said, but he is going to get overtaken by Sky. There's all! Smithy pits! Wow! Wow, okay. Different strategy, cool. As Pascal does set the fastest lap of the race. 1:34.7. I mean, that's what? That is a second quicker than the next person that's got a fast lap time, which is a 35.9. As he does overtake Owen. Owen's not going to fight it too much. But as you can see, he is, if I'm being honest, he's a Division 1 standard driver. He's a full second faster than the drivers around him. At least. And if you're a full second faster than anyone else, that determines you're a faster driver than them. So, in my view, I think Pascal should be staying in Division 1, but Smithy will have different opinions. Same with Chill, same with Manzi. But I think they'll probably agree with me, if I'm being honest, but we will find out in due course for Tuesday night. As they go on to lap 20 of 28. Chill still leads this race by 3 seconds ahead of Manzi. Oh, and Manzi does the same thing. He goes into the pits. He's responded to Smithy. So I'm assuming Smithy's gone into the softs, right? No, mediums. That's interesting. So, Lurch takes second. 10 seconds behind Chill, but obviously Manzi and Smithy has pitted. So has he gone on the softs or the mediums? The mediums as well. That's very interesting. So it looks like the softs just can't make it to the end by the looks of it. So, as we head on to lap 20, Chill leads the race by 10 seconds in front of Lurch. In third is Pascal, but obviously he is not a Division 2 driver. So Owen's in third. Very good race from him. Just kept out of trouble. Clean race. He's definitely in contention of driver of the day once again. But can he hold on to that third? Who knows? So Sky is in fourth. Very good comeback from him. He's done what, 5-6 stops, I think. Yeah, 5 stops it says on there. Smithy does overtake Pierre for 6th place. But yeah, Sky's in 4th. 5 stops. Very impressive. Manzi is in 5th. As Pascal does overtake Lurch. Lurch does not fight it too much. Pierre gets a penalty. As Tommy pits for a 4th time. I do apologise. Try and catch my breath. So I think Chill's just going to stick it out, you know. He might as well, because he's in the lead. He's got 10 seconds away from... Well, 11 seconds away from Lurch. You might as well just stay out, unless you have to pit again for sure. As Sky overtakes Manzi for 3rd. And Manzi's pitted as well for a 2nd time, and he's just not got the pace at the moment. So hopefully that can change for him, as DC did... Oh, Owen's pitted. What's he gone on? Can't see from here. Soft tyres. Pierre's gone on softs as well, with a new front wing as well. I mean, at the moment, driver of the day for me is either Chill or Sky. I mean, Sky's driver, brilliant race. He's basically done a very good comeback. So he's definitely in contention. But, I mean, Chill... What else can you say? I mean, on the first stint, he kept up with a Division 1 standard driver. And I think that's very impressive from him. And obviously, dominating this race. Ever since he overtook Manzi and Smithy, he's just dominated. As Manzi, as we just spoke about him, is side by side with Sky. But Smithy is coming to join this party for a three-way battle. Manzi goes round the outside. Is Smithy going to get a double overtake? Oh, he does make contact with Sky, but it looks like... Oh, fair play to those 3 drivers. Fair play. That was very close. I thought Smithy was just going to clip Sky for a second. But he hasn't. Oh, he's going down the inside. Very good move again from Smithy as he moves up to 4th. As all those 3 drivers do chase down for that 2nd and 3rd spot in the Division 2 podium slots. So yeah, Chill's in first with a 6-second lead over Pascal, but Pascal is gaining on him, but it won't matter to Chill because he is still going to lead regardless. Lurch is in 2nd. He's about 11 seconds behind, with Manzi in 3rd, and Smithy in 4th, Sky in 5th, DC 6th, drove an impressive race, to be fair to him. Owen is in 7th. Joshy on his first race is in 8th. Pierre's in 9th, and Tommy in a lonely 10th place. As Chill pits. That's very late. That is very late. Wow. Okay. This is going to be very interesting. So, Lurch will take that lead of the race. As Joshy gets a penalty for multiple warnings. So yeah, Lurch will take the lead. Obviously, Pascal is in the lead. But... oh, who's gone wide? That's Pierre. He's lost out as Chill fights Sky for the position. Can he stay in front of Sky? He can. That's very important for him. But it does give the room to Sky. As Sky gets a little oversteer. Well, understeer, I should say. As Chill comes back out in 4th place. So, he's got to find at least 12 seconds to basically win this race. If he can do this, that's very impressive. But Lurch is the only one that has not pitted for a second time. So can he make that one-stop strategy work? I mean, he's got nothing to lose. He's got 4 seconds separating him and Manzi with another 2 seconds behind. And Chill chasing him down. And Sky as well. So we will find out what happens. This Chill is already a second behind, just under a second behind Smithy already. And he's not even completed a lap. This is going to be a really good drive from Chill. If he can win this race, he's got driver of the day for me. I think Lurch has done well as well. I think everyone's done well in that top 5. Everyone's done well in that top 5. Lurch, 20 laps on hards. You know, Sky with 5 stops is in the top 5 still. But it's really good. Oh, Chill gets a really good exit. But it's not enough to challenge Smithy at the moment. And I do know myself, Smithy is not going to give it up. He won't give it up easily. I mean, he's got plenty of ERS, but Smithy will defend like it's anything. As Manzi does get behind Lurch, as Smithy goes wide, makes a mistake and Chill takes advantage of it. He goes up into the podium slot in 3rd. As Manzi is going to try and go for the lead of the race, has to go around the outside. Lurch gives him a car's width, but Lurch has gone too deep. Can Manzi overtake and take advantage of it? Oh, Lurch has to go wide again, and Manzi takes advantage. At the final corner, goes into the lead of the race on lap 25. Lurch just does not have the grip on those hards anymore. He's got nothing to lose. And now he's got a fast Chill approaching him as Pierre makes a mistake again at the same place he spun it out last time. As Tommy goes deep as well. DC pits again. As we head back to Chill. I think Chill might have this one in the bag. But obviously it's not going to be an easy overtake for the last 2 as we head on board with him. I mean, what's his fastest lap? A 35.5. It just 35.2. Sorry, that's still what 5 tenths slower than Pascal, and you can just tell he's not. It's just not Division 2 pace Pascal. It's Division 1, but let's go back to Chill. He gets a very good exit, but even before he puts the DRS open. Lurch is not going to give this up. Chill's going to have to try and... Oh, it's starting to rain as well. That's very interesting. As Chill takes second place. Oh, is that Lurch pitting? Yep, Lurch is pitting. He goes very deep into the pit lane entrance. I did do that on Tuesday, I can't lie. So, Lurch will probably have to pit and go for the fastest lap. And so does Sky. But I think it's going to be a little bit too late because, I mean, look at the weather. And Sky gets a 5-second stop go again. So now Chill's got to chase down 2 seconds to try and win this race. And like I say, Pascal has been he's got good pace, but he's not Division 2 standard. He is Division 1 standard in my opinion. Now, I'll say this. If Chill wins this race, he gets driver of the day for me. If not, I mean, gets it again. He's been impressive on track. Like, he's kept out trouble again. He started, what? In a net P6. Does say P7 for him, but he started 6 basically, if you're excluding Pascal. He's just been amazing again. Well, it's not been the outstanding race, but he's just kept it clean once more, like he did in Australia. And he's come back from I think it was a retirement from Japan. And you know, he's kept it on the black stuff. Brilliant race from Owen. That's good points for the Aston Martin team in fourth and third at the moment. Actually, Smithy gets his first penalty for wait, he gets a penalty for. Okay, again, that's not nice. But Smithy does pit. As Chill does look to gain some ground on Manzi. As it is starting to pour down with rain more and more. Oh wow, okay, Lurch and Smithy. Lurch has gone onto the inters, but Smithy on the mediums. Wow, this is very interesting. Sky's on the inters as well. Wow. Most people are on inters. Wow, this is very interesting. I'm going to put the tyres on. As everyone tries to find the best grip out there. Manzi's still holding on to the net lead at the moment. Lurch has to pass Owen, but Owen does have penalties, of course. But Lurch goes into third. So we head back to Chill. Yeah, we'll go back to Chill real quick. Can he somehow find a way to overtake Manzi within this last lap? This is going to be very chaos at the end. And DRS has been disabled. It's definitely into his conditions now. So what do they do? Manzi and Chill have to stay out because they're fighting for the win. So Chill is going to have the better grip because he's on the softer tyre. But can Manzi hold on to that lead with the final lap to go? As Owen gets another penalty, he must be struggling a lot, bless him. I think Manzi does deserve a shout as well for driver of the day. Again, as well does Lurch. So I will decide at the very end of the race. Owen has pitted for a set of inters. He's probably got the gap as Sky gets a penalty. Oh, Chill tries to put the power down. He just can't. These camera angles are so bad. Manzi is trying so hard to not make a mistake. It's literally undrivable with those two. Oh, who's made a mistake? Is that DC? No, it's not. It's Tommy once again. As they go towards I think Manzi's gonna hold on, you know. But oh, he makes a little slide. This is this is outstanding from these two. And Pascal does deserve a shout. He has drove well, but he will not get points. So as we head down the main straight one last time, can Chill make a last minute move on Manzi? I don't think he can. They both go so deep. Oh, Chill tries to get the power on. He just can't. Pascal does win the race. He did get a penalty at the very end, but it doesn't matter because Manzi comes around the final corner. He comes round to win the Chinese Grand Prix in Division 2, and he wins it by 4 tenths ahead of Chill on those softs and mediums together. That was intense at the very end. It looks like Lurch is going to pick up his podium. I believe it's his first, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. I believe it is, from what I remember. But yeah, Lurch does come home in 3rd. Sky will come home in 4th. Very impressive from him. I think he did the right strategy as well. But will he stay ahead of Smithy? We'll find out. Let's see. Smithy does finish 5th. Owen does finish 6th. I mean, that was just a change of racing. From 25 to 28, it's gone to wet. DC finishes in 6th place. Fair play to him. So Owen will finish 7th. Lord Josh on his first race will finish in 8th. Pierre 9th and Tommy in 10th. So, driver of the day, who should I give it to? Let's fucking God, who do I give it to? DC deserves a shout. But I think, I don't know. I mean, everyone's had a good race in their own way, but who does driver of the day give to? To Sky? Yeah, I'm not going to be surprised. It is. Oh, so it's Lurch's second podium after Japan. Okay, fair enough. I just can't. My mindset does not have a good memory. So I will give driver of the day to Manzi. I think he definitely deserves that. Keeping ahead of Chill, who was on the faster tyre, and on the harder tyre as well. In the wet conditions, I think he's done well to keep Chill ahead. Well, keep Chill behind. So I'll give it to Manzi for a change. I know I shouldn't really give it to first place, but look at the change of conditions at the very end. Like, that's how I settle it. Sky has done well. He's done 6 stops. Don't get me wrong, but I'll give it to Manzi. I think he definitely deserves it. You know, he didn't have the greatest of starts, but good comeback at the very end. So I'll give driver of the day to Manzi. So well done to Manzi. Obviously, who has won the race. And does he get fastest lap? He does get fastest lap, or is it? No, it's Owen. Owen will get the fastest lap. So Owen will get fastest lap of the race. So keep that in mind. Chill does finish in 2nd. Lurch finishes 3rd. Sky in 4th. Smithy in 5th. DC 6th. Owen in 7th. Joshy 8th. Pierre 9th. And Tommy in 10th, rounding off the points. As we will end it there. I'm not going to do interviews again because my voice this time is absolutely dead. But yeah, that was a good race. A very good ending there. So yeah, Manzi, you are driver of the day for the Horn Dog Award. Congratulations to the top 3. Owen gets fastest lap. And yeah, we'll end it there. So the next race will be on Tuesday night for Division 1. It'll be on Smithy's channel. Obviously, can't follow Twitch, go on my YouTube, GRL Damien. And obviously, I will be uploading this straight away on YouTube, so if you want to watch it on there, go ahead. But yeah, we will be back on Tuesday night on Smithy channel as we head to Imola for Division 1. And the same again will be for Saturday as well for Imola. So yeah, we will end it there. So congratulations on the top 3. This has been Damien for the Division 2 Chinese Grand Prix. And we'll see you on Tuesday night for Division 1 for round 5 in Imola. We'll see you then. Take care.